What's up, family? Welcome back to a day in the life of a father of 6 and a husband. Today, I'm here to reveal I am a stay-at-home dad. Yes, you heard it right. I'm a stay-at-home dad. But before any of y'all judge me, hear me out.
Nah, I didn't let them hear your wife out. And I'll be damned if I let them hear your ass out. Especially because your response was just worse, and quite frankly, everything about this dude is just trash. And he had the audacity to make his video longer, so let me sum it up for y'all. Due to the video blowing up on Monday, thanks for that, by the way, and to all the new followers, welcome. But anyway, the comments told me about the husband. Shout out to the ladies in the comments section for that as well. And in those replies, look who responded. Matter of fact, look who I got into a little spat with. And you can't find their comment because, to be honest, nobody's liking their comment, so it's getting drowned out in the sea of good comments. I promise I'm not deleting them, as I saw some of the comments say. Yes, they exposed themselves, but I still don't really want to tell you the wife's name. But unlike his wife, I'm gonna tell you his name because we have to talk about it. His name is Disciple D, and oh boy, it's worse than I thought. Because bro, to be honest, I really didn't want to look too deep into it, because we already looked into something similar to this with the Jenkins ankle monitor couple husband that's trying to do gospel music. And why do both husbands think it's a good idea to tell their target audience of Christian people who preach that the husband is the head of the household and is supposed to be leading them closer to God, that they keep fucking over their wives? Why do y'all think that is good advertisement? Matter of fact, bro thinks this is such good advertisement that the video of me literally dogging out his wife for her stupid mistakes, he decided to try to make a stitch on it to try to capitalize on it. Cause he really thinks this is his big break. They're finally getting attention. And it's like, no, bro. We all know how this TikTok game go, bro. It's gonna go around for a bit, and then they're gonna forget about me and you both. Chill out. Plus, no matter which way you spin this situation, the wife's an idiot. If this was her 6 kids and then she brung in another dude, that's dumb. I would say that's B-tier dumb though. Let's say this was a split decision, like he had kids before she came into the picture, and she wound up having more kids with him. I'd say that's A-tier dumb, because you saw this dude have problems and you decided to repeatedly have kids with him. But no, this is the worst. This is S-tier levels of dumb. These are his kids, and she came in and is taking care of them. You volunteered for this shit? And what pisses me off about his page outside of his explanation BS is that he has the actual audacity to be acting like his wife is the problem. She has little patience? Really? And then his explanation's no fucking better. I know we ain't even get into it, but let's get into it right now. Because he has the actual nerve to say that he starts the day off taking care of his kids. Congrats, bro. You're looking at the kids that are in no way, shape, or form hers. Such an achievement. Anyway, he shits on talking about he starts the day cooking, doing laundry, taking care of the kids, and grinding. And not to mention that this is just a fucking lie, because your wife literally said in her video that she works and come home and worries about everything like bills. The wedding you idiots were supposed to plan, the kids, while you just sit around worrying about what she's supposed to cook for y'all, and she's worrying what the fucking plan is. But referencing back to you, he immediately contradicts himself, talking about something. Do I like to see my wife stress? No. Do I like to see my wife do everything her own and then come home and take care of my kids? No. Like, my nigga, she takes care of your 6 kids? So that's clearly a lie. You love this shit. And then you talk about a husband wanting to provide and protect. That's why you doing stuff like, quote, grinding behind the scenes. I'm doing content. I'm doing music. And then, oh, the best part about these super buns, I'm building my brand. Yes, bro, you're grinding so hard that your garbage TikTok averaged 200 views in a shit music career that isn't gonna get anywhere, especially now that this done came out about you. This is your brand right here. Not that music that we can't even get to through your own link. Motherfucker couldn't even do that right. At least the Jenkins couple had a clear link to their one song. But anyway, he just spends the rest of the video grifting for the Lord and shit, talking about like God has a plan, he gonna be praying. So I don't even want to keep talking about that no more. I actually want to circle back to the fact that his wife actually commented on my shit and is obviously trying to use my videos circle right back to their channels. And look, before we continue, I'm never making another video about these niggas. We heard the wife's side, and now we're gonna hear the husband's side, and that's it. So y'all trying to get clout off of this back and forth it ain't happening. Especially like I don't get that much clicks on the normal. This is just a lucky day. I mean, you just love missing the point, huh? Because my comments are literally talking about how they don't want to hear y'all, and how when they find y'all, they're gonna block y'all. But because you're fiending for attention so hard, you really believe that any attention is good attention, huh? And you know how I know the wife runs that family page? Because her missing the point on cue, when one of the people in my comment section revealed that they did Christian music, her dumb ass really had the nerve to say, would it make a difference if it was secular? Which is like, lady, go sit your stupid ass down. That's not the point of this. And at this point, I don't feel bad for either of them because she volunteered for this shit. Nobody told her to put herself into the situation but her. And let's just laugh and watch another grifting fake Christian couple fail with their fake music career. Have a good day.